Hey everyone, welcome back. I have a very important episode for you regarding Season 3 and the Spice Wars. Much like in Season 2, when you are attacking or defending your Alliance Center, you will be doing that in Season 3. However, you now have additional buildings that you will have to either attack or defend, and you will lose or gain spice depending on if those buildings fall or not. And as you can see here, clicking on the Mithril plant, you lose 5% of your spice if this building falls. So each building here, you will lose 5% spice for every building that falls. And then on top of that, if you lose your Alliance Center with it, that's an additional 10%. So clicking on the Alliance Center here, you will open up this little icon and see the Alliance Center collects resources for you on these buildings, which is a good thing. But again, you'll have to attack or defend those, which takes up more time of your team and more of your troops and a lot more coordination in order to do so. And if you look down at the bottom, you will see as you upgrade your Alliance Center throughout the season, these buildings unlock. The final one unlocks when you hit level 20, which is the max Alliance Center for the season. And at that point, you now have 5 locations for a potential to attack and gain 30% of another alliance's spice, or you have to defend and try to keep all 30% of that spice. So as your Alliance Center levels up, you're going to have more spice at risk. And this may be where the most strategy comes into place. What buildings you'll be defending depending on how many big players you have that can defend or how many big players you have that can attack. And then coordinating those attacks so players aren't hitting other buildings they're not supposed to hit that maybe you already have an entire other team dedicated to taking down. So now you are wasting that time and now having to make up for it whenever you switch to another building. When you go into the Versus tab here, you will see on the war status, the buildings are listed that are available, and what is locked, that means that that building is not available to attack at this time. When war actually starts, the biggest thing you need to be prepared for is when either you're attacking or defending, when the Alliance Center falls, the war is over. So that hasn't changed. However, if the buildings on the outside are not destroyed before the Alliance Center falls, that spice is safe. So attacking, you lose out on that spice. Defending, you keep that spice. So just be aware that when you are either attacking or defending, what buildings you're losing or what buildings you're destroying, so you can maximize keeping your spice safe or taking as much spice as you can. So it may be a strategy to where you just allow the Alliance Center to go. You lose the 10%, but keep the other buildings and don't lose everything. And then as far as attacking goes, you do have the missile. The Warlord's missile is back from Season 2, but then they also added the Mummy King, which is a skill used by the Muse. They can summon the mummies. They will go and attack enemy bases. And the nuke does the same thing, where if somebody gets a missile off, it's going to hit the Alliance Center if you target that Alliance Center, and it's going to clear out all the bases within a radius and create contaminated land, just like it did in Season 2. So I hope this video helps you prepare for fighting in Season 3 and your strategies that you're going to make with it. As always, have a good one.